But speaking of curious, we are getting a 20th anniversary special of Fairy Tail. And of course, nothing is complete without actually having an animation behind it.
Fairy Tail is 20 years old?
Yep.
I feel like I know nothing about this show, and I feel like it's been over, but I feel like it still keeps going. Like,
it's One Piece, but instead of Devil Fruit, it's kids with dragon powers, and it's on land. That's it.
But did Fairy Tail ever like officially end or no?
Yes.
No,
it did. It had a definitive end, and then he moved on to Fairy Tail, but in space, which is a different anime. And then when that ended, he moved over to Farm Magia, which is Fairy Tail but farming. And all Fairy Tail is Rave Master but guilds.
Why do I feel like Rave Master deserves so much more? I feel like Rave Master and Mar and the Prince of Tennis, all three of them deserved a better run. And Blue Dragon, which I didn't understand at all, but it was still interesting.
Blue Dragon was Dragon Quest, but with genies.
That's what I thought it was. That's what it looked like. But it's even the game. Even the game played like Final Fantasy.
No, that's what it was. It was Dragon Quest, but you had stands.
Although I will say for Fairy Tail, for it to actually get a 20th anniversary, they said there was some news as far as it being as far as some upcoming stuff, but might as well play us first and then figure out what they're trying to tell us for this one, because it actually has been 20 years since Fairy Tail, which is weird. That still the weird to think about. But anyway, let's play and see what they're talking about.
Where you going? Hikari, 全部集めて君の明日照らすよ Oh yeah 聞こえてんのかこの声は Oh yeah 枯れたって叫ぶから Oh yeah 聞こえるまで君の心が Oh yeah Oh yeah 月と太陽のハイタッチ忘れ物はないですがおかしいな君がいないと欲しいものさえ見つからないそうに素直に笑顔になれたのは二人寄り添い重ね合った時間があるから Where you going 光全部集めて君の明日照らすよ Oh yeah 波打ち際に浮かべた感情いつの間にかオレンジさえ白く変わってく季節 Oh yeah 僕ら二人見つめてたレインボー今は思い出の中で七色が雪に変わる不思議だな君が笑うと僕は少しだけ強くなれるんだ Snowing こんなに一人震えてる君のそばに寄り添い包み込むこともできずにフェアリー Slowly like Sherry you're walking your way Oh oh hanging there Why 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 笑うことさえ忘れてた僕に魔法をかけて笑顔一つで全てを変えた君は僕のフェリーのウィン素直に笑顔になれたのは二人寄り添い重ね合った時間があるからフェアリー Where you going 光全部集めて君を照らすよ Slowing 素直に笑顔になれたのは君だから君とだったから Slowing 君が 溢れた光全部集め叫ぶよ Slow fairy Don't say goodbye
So was that a recap of the entire series we just saw?
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Okay. So like, was this just like a nice celebration, or are we getting an OVA or what?
That's what I was looking into, because on the actual website, because this is actually news here, and I was trying to translate this, but because that's
character ranking poll.
And 100 Years Quest, because the 100 Years Quest, I'm still following that. I never actually did finish that off, so I know that still have a while to figure that one out. But it looks like 100 Years Quest, and then it was, let's see if there's anything that can. Oh, this did not do what I wanted to do. Let's see. Short-term intensive serialization decision. Let's see. Start off with. That's not really say anything. So they are doing a new story. Okay, I take it back.
Yeah.
So merger issue to be released on August 5th of this year. A new story that Natsu spins is a must-see. So it looks like they are getting a new story. We are getting a new story.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's what it looks like.
If you want to watch it, it has 328 episodes, and only 46 episodes of that is filler.
Okay, I was gonna say, isn't Fairy Tail another one of those forever shows, or at least they feel like.
I'll be honest.
I think the show that's still going that like keeps dragging is, I think I'm mixing this up with Black Clover.
Yes.
Yeah, Black Clover needs to finish, but Black Clover is actually. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Joe.
That boy just wants to be Magical Hokage and scream, and I can't even make it through the first arc.
Now I will say for Black Clover, that's actually coming back. So I can't.
I thought it was already back, and didn't they pull a One Piece first and switch to seasonal because they just kept having to take these long breaks because they kept burning through?
If it did, I missed it. I didn't think Black Clover was back already.
I just know I saw news that like, we're gonna stop with the weekly episodes and 50 fillers because.
Okay, so it won't be until so for Black Clover, it will not start until October this year. So it will return to streaming on Crunchyroll October 2026. No exact date in October, but it's definitely coming then. So we're actually getting the season 2 release date of Black Clover. So it'll be October of this year. So I'm not knocking it. And again, with this, let's see. It just looks like, so the Fairy Tail news, because that's why I'm now looking at this. So it looks like we are going to go ahead and get a whole new story with Natsu, which, again, I'm not knocking it. Let's see. The latest sequel to the 100-Year Quest will be released on April 9th. So, so we are getting some new stuff from Fairy Tail. And like I said, I liked it when it first came out. Like I said before, still need to finish 100 Years Quest. But the fact we are getting a new story, looks like we're getting a new manga. I didn't see anything as far as, let me just make sure about that, because that was new Natsu story. They explained that. And nope, that's not what I wanted to do. I completely kicked it out. I didn't mean to do that, but all right, my bad. Let's see. Yeah, it says Natsu story. And I don't know if it'll let me, because I was translating it. And then it completely kicked out for a second. Nope. Okay, so that's Prince. So we are being able to get, Prince of Fairy Tail. So we're getting that. Actually, let me just do it this way. So serialization, that's Natsu's story, and then Prince. And then another sequel to the 100-Year Quest. Okay, so we are getting some things, and that's not bad. That really isn't bad. Bama. So 100 Years Quest, it's not what you think. It's just the last arc of Fairy Tail. Well, I'm sorry, not the last arc, the pretty much after the main story of Fairy Tales, where the 100 Years quest comes into place. But it's not what you think. It's not like the crew is going on for 100 years. It's the fact of how long this quest has been going on since then. But I'm still I forgot for 100 Years quest. I think I'm on 19. Oh no, not 19. Episode 22 so far. Either way, it's on Crunchyroll. Bam, if you want to give it a test drive. Again, I like it, but then again, I'm a little bit impartial. I'm a Fairy Tail fan, so anything Fairy Tail, I'm pretty much watching. So, but again, that's just me. But I mean, fellas, what do we think? The fact we are getting a new manga, we are getting prints, we're getting a new story. Are we excited? Are we wondering, or is this like meh? Because I know where I am, but I'm biased.
I mean, I'm not a Fairy Tale guy, but at this point, if you have an anniversary for a project and you get new material, God bless. Keep the IPs popular. Keep giving them reasons to have the fans spin the block. Even before, they had Dragon Ball was missing for a while. It never came to the States, but we had, what was it called? Like, Son Goku and Friends Return. So I'm never against like an anniversary special or something cool to celebrate the IP. So for Fairy Tail fans, I hope this is something y'all enjoy.
All right, Joe.
I kind of fell off in the second arc, but I mean, I'm willing to go back and watch it. You just never know.
Okay, fair enough. I just know for us, like I said, Bama. I know, Bama, you were saying 100 Years quest. Trust me, I thought Eden Zero was the last. What you say? I've been watching on Netflix, kind of fell off when left site, and I get to watch from the beginning. Yeah, pretty much. Like I said, give it a shot. You can't go wrong.